We are getting into game one
for sure
of TMD Yao Yao against Soking. Soking on top just like he was in the last match. TMD Yao Yao taking Donkey Kong's place in blue along the bottom and opening with an elixir collector.
Illuminati confirmed. They are going to kill me by pushing me off the bridge. Please send help. I'm not joking.
And this tower is going to go down to under 2,000 at the end of this poison. And the great thing about those kind of pushes is when you also catch the elixir collector as well, you get to pump up.
Oh yeah, you do.
Hey, Clash with Ash, you guys are good. Good luck for the finals, and please crush them. Winky face emoji. See, this guy's on his way to hieroglyphics.
He's on top of it. Yeah, you know what? We need to get that added to like the standard emoji set. We just need to have the king get in there so that I can type it straight from my my Gboard.
All right, the log takes out the goblins. The Mega Minion is not going to make it past this ice golem, but if the Mega Minion gets killed here on defense, that Hog Rider might get a good run. Cannon Cart's going to come in, but there's still so much to get through.
Dang, a big push from Soking. Looks like it's going to connect. The Hog Rider gets to the tower, and that thing is already down at 1322. A limp Cannon Cart on the back, not going to get a chance to move in for its kill, relying on minions to do the job.
Bag and I were talking about this during commercial break. I wish Cannon Cart was a building on the first stage, because how good would it be against Hog Rider in that regard? Hog Rider rode right by the shielded Cannon Cart, which is still a troop, and swung twice on the tower.
P.E.K.K.A from Soking. We called it a big counter, and there she is marching down the left lane. If TMD Yao Yao has got something like an Inferno Dragon, he might be set up to defend against it, but I'm not quite sure he's got that in his kit.
I think P.E.K.K.A Poison is a really good duo because it's going to be great against goblins and minions, essentially preventing those cards from being able to be played at the river. But the Cannon Cart, huge single target damage, shooting from across the river, and now it's got to roll up into the battle.
Golem, one of the few troops that can shove the P.E.K.K.A around like she ain't nobody's business. Turns out that the win there for Soking gives him the opportunity to counterattack. Zap on defense prevents the minions from connecting, but a good hit from the Hog Rider brings TMD Yao Yao's left side tower down to triple digits. I'm worried about this elixir collector out back, though. Does Soking even see it back there?
Of course he sees that these players are super aware, but it is tough because Soking doesn't have any great solutions to an elixir collector. Poison is okay, but you kind of need poison to defend against these golem pushes, so I think he's just got to keep the pressure up instead of, you know, if he gets like 2-3 pumps out, you're in real big trouble.
Dang, that golem went down awfully fast. P.E.K.K.A making short work of him. Goblins in front of the P.E.K.K.A trying to give her a chance to stab at this Cannon Cart, but no dice. Left side's going to be double cannons, moving in with a flying Mega Minion up top.
Oh no, one locks on, and the second gets held off by the Ice Golem. Looks like that zap, though, did not retarget the Cannon Cart onto it. Must have missed that other one.
Pushed just out of range. It was going to block for the minions flying up top, but the E-Wiz takes him down anyways. Another aggressive push here by Soking, and he offers the GG. Concerned that he has no way to deal with this big flying Mega Minion.
That was a mind game. He said good game, so TMD Yao Yao put down his guard.
2, 3, and the tower goes down.
The mind game of mind games. Soking says good game and then pulls the old rope-a-dope trick on his rival TMD Yao Yao, taking game one. He can't believe it. He's got his hand running through it as soon as they get it, and then the Hog Rider comes and they go, oh no, I have no solution.
The perfect impression for TMD Yao Yao there. That's what I assume you were talking about.
The I've never heard Yao Yao complain about a Hog Rider.
No, he's going to be complaining after that last game.
Yeah, maybe. And there's the split Goblin Gang. Good rocket there. And I think from the looks of it, Yao Yao is going to be playing Spell Bait. Soking could be playing a variety of things. 3 Musketeer, Golem, we're not really sure. I think probably Golem. He did show it earlier. But that was last round. Of course, you can always rebuild your decks.
Dang, Soking's going to start off with a Golem in back. Very aggressive move this early in the game. Bat's going to take down the Mega Minion. Unfortunately for TMD Yao Yao, looks like it's not in range of the tower. That means not too many Bats are going to be standing up for this next stage. TMD Yao Yao actually is running the belly kind of swarmy version of this mortar deck, locking onto the left side. Nice and early. I think he's to get rid of this golem, though.
I think he's doing a good job being aggressive early because the Cannon Cart is a really good counter to Mortar, so you have to kind of get your damage in while he's out of cycle. So I like the Mortar in response. Mortar's kind of a tough matchup, though, against Golem. The nice thing is you can at least pull the Golem towards the middle for pretty cheap, but the support troops are the real problem.
Golemites go down. Soking with nice bit of elixir here. Is going to have to contend with this Knight out the right.
Here's the problem I'm looking at Yao Yao's list already. We see 6 cards.
Yeah.
3 out of them 6 cards die to poison, which Soking has in deck. So it's going to be very difficult to defend this golem. You might have to see maybe an aggressive split push, go for a 2-1 victory by attacking the other side. I'm not really sure.
I'm thinking Yao Yao's Goblin Gang has got to be the card that he has to get maximum value from here. Zap to take out bats and poison from the minion board. There's not really a clear answer for the Goblin Gang yet.
The mortar's about to shoot over because, as you love to mention, it has a minimum range.
Oh, yes.
And so he's going to get 2 shots, which is a very good for 4 elixir. I mean, I'm happy to take 400 or 500 damage for 4 elixir while also
see a
slowing
miner
down
right here. Yes, Yao Yao, show us how it's done. Connects onto the elixir collector, and with the zap gives his miner a good chance to connect, bringing that pump down far.
Zap and Electro Wizard came out in record time there for Soking, taking out that push. Down to 885 on his tower, though. He needs to turn this around shortly. He's going to go down, it looks like, the right side with this golem. Going after the weak side, he might even be willing to trade towers here in the last 32 seconds.
Good catch there by Soking. Keeps his tower nice and healthy, and this is a defensive mortar now coming in from TMD Yao Yao. I'm worried about this Electro Wizard out back, though. The cannon card set up perfectly to start popping away at the defenses here. Minion Horde is an absolutely great punish, though. Nice move by TMD Yao Yao. A little bit aggressive sending the miner in on the left side, but does Soking have anything to counter it? Not looking likely.
I mean, TMD Yao Yao is one of the best golem players. He knows this matchup. I think he figures he's got to get in the damage where he can, and the rocket comes out to tie up this series.
We see the good game from Soking, but I think Yao Yao was not taking any chances this time.
Copper Box Arena in London, because they are some of the best from their region. Wouldn't shock me to see them win their respective regions.
Good point, and with that preferential seeding that they got going into the double elimination bracket, fantastic opportunity to move on. TMD Yao Yao and Soking split up minions in both lanes. Look like it's going to be a mirror.
It looks, well, I'm not going to ready to roll that out yet. I think Soking might be running, we can't be running his golem deck again, right? No, he can, because he didn't win with it. He won with the Hog Rider, so he could be playing golem. Looks like we got minor poison out of TMD Yao Yao. And Soking has another Hog Rider deck to surprise you with.
Could be something funky, though. We've seen decks that have some pretty strange additions in there. Soking played very well in that last game, but I need to get another win out of him if he's going to move on and be able to...
Well, he's on a move on. This is the 3rd, 4th place match here, so he's going to win the 3rd place prize for his team if he can take this game.
Ooh, that's actually quite nice.
That'd be a great feeling for him to do it. Be like, hey guys, come back up. You go back upstairs and you say, hey guys, guess what? I just won us a lot of money.
Who did it? I did it. It's $1,000 going from 4th to 3rd place.
The P.E.K.K.A.s played in the very far back against Golem and Yao. Soking gets the cry. Now,
fortunately for Yao Yao, the E-Wiz does walk in with 10 tower range there, and Golem marching down the left lane is going to have some trouble.
Oh,
it's an Inferno Dragon!
Yao Yao puts up the fist. He's cheering because the Inferno Dragon is so good against those defensive P.E.K.K.A.s, but not if it walks out of range. The bar gets reset. Thanks comes out for Soking because he's like, cool, your Inferno Dragon didn't heat up too much.
Honestly, they're using more emojis than cards at this point, so...
What are they, in YouTube chat? Wow, says Soking. Wow, says Yao Yao. TMD Wow Wow.
Oh, boy.
Oh, good, he got that. All right.
He is on the left, insulated by some goblins, trying to keep that tower healthy. Soking willing to play just enough elixir to keep his left side looking good.
And the Inferno Dragon is coming out early this time, not waiting until he sees a P.E.K.K.A. Gonna lock onto that Hog Rider.
Nice
the poison will help, but it's not gonna do too much. And now he doesn't have poison to kill all the other stuff that might come out of this push. Minions at the river might be seen. Mega Man's gonna
fire Inferno Dragon heating up against this P.E.K.K.A. now. Stunned by the E-Wiz, but he'll be taken out easy by the Mega Minion. Swipe him down and lock onto the P.E.K.K.A. No, he goes for the Ice Golem instead. Come on, Inferno Dragon.
The real life hand wave came out for TMD Yao. He's saying, get out of here, I got you with these plays. And he does look like he has a huge lead, 1,200 damage lead with only 12 seconds left. But this could be a deciding push here if the Hog Rider comes in, gets one swing, falls short before a second.
Womp womp. You know, Rumham, so many times we've seen today P.E.K.K.A. versus Golem and been like, oh, well, obviously P.E.K.K.A.'s going to win this matchup. Easily stomps over the competition, but Golem still holds its own. It's a more offensive card, gets in there and goes straight for the tower to deal devastating damage. And once again, we see it claiming victory here. TMD Yao Yao shuts down Soking 1-0 in that last game.